The dog just pooped. Summit.
I'm Alyssa and this is Jeremy. Just two parents in the midst of a pandemic trying to figure it out. Come figure it out with us.
So we just got our Costco order delivered and we're gonna go ahead and start meal prepping for our trip. I like to get as much done as possible beforehand. And then that makes it so much easier once we're actually there. I don't have to spend a lot of time preparing things. I can just cook, get it done, and go out and enjoy time with the family. A few camping hacks that I've learned probably from other people over the years that I just think are totally amazing, I want to share with you. So the very first one is scrambled eggs. I like to take them, I can do 8 eggs per photo bombers. 8 eggs per water bottle. Yes, you heard me right. I said water bottle. Orange juice, so if you want to label it and say scrambled eggs, that might not be a bad idea, so nobody accidentally goes in and drinks raw, disgusting eggs. Well, we deserve it. We've been getting away with murder for the last couple of weeks. Our high today could possibly be... Anyway, so that's one of my camping hacks. So this is my next hack. This one's a really good one. So I don't know about your kids, but my kids love pancakes when we're camping, and I love making them. So to avoid the messiness of having to use a bowl, a mixing bowl, and all those things, you can mix it ahead of time. I'm an eyeballer. I don't like to measure much of anything out. Okay. Now for the secret. Into here, magic. So that was almost 2 cups, so we could almost do a whole nother 2 cups of pancake mix. That's gonna get you a lot of pancakes. And why this is so cool is because it's a little squirt top. So then when you go to make your pancakes, you just squirt, squirt, squirt in your pan. Voila, no mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more. This is gonna get us several days of pancakes. Ooh, that was a cinnamony, is that a word? It was a cinnamony batch. Okay, so I have my 3 bottles of eggs. So this is 8 eggs per bottle, scrambled, seasoned. 3 days of breakfast, and then I've got my squirt bottle all ready to go with my pre-mixed pancake mix, pre-mixed, pre-seasoned pancake mix.
Harper, what happened to you?
Cut my toe.
How many times have you cut your toe?
A lot.
So maybe what should be a number 1 rule about being outdoors?
When you're running around, what should you wear?
Shoes.
Flip-flops? Are rainbows acceptable footwear for being outdoors, running around?
Yes.
They are.
Yeah, it's not working out for you right now.
I think Dr. Daddy's pretty awesome. He's fixed me up quite a few times. My eyebrows thank Dr. Daddy for his excellent skills.
So what's in your first aid kit?
I like to have these little spray bottles of hydrogen peroxide and alcohol. Got a syringe for flushing blisters or large wounds. This stuff's pretty cool. It's a vet bond adhesive, so essentially the same thing as you would get in the hospital, but you can't get Dermabond over the counter. So vet bond's a good alternative. Skin adhesive to close up any large cuts. A couple cold packs. gauze, lots of bandages because that's end up what you use the most. Moleskin, a wrap, and then wire splint use on small or large joint injuries.
Do you got any steri strips in there?
Of course I do.
Why are steri strips important?
Wow.
Would you say steri strips or butterfly?
Butterfly tape works too, but I prefer steri strips. I've used them on Harper when she split her head open when she was very tiny, and then when we were in a remote location in Washington State, my wife scoped her eye. If you can tell.
You can't.
You don't even know which eye it is, do you?
Nope. Looks good, right?
That's crazy. Right here. Yeah, the wound. We were not near any hospitals, so I used butterfly tape actually on that one. Then you don't have stitch marks too from when you actually go to the doctor and get stitches. There's a lot of cars already.
Ooh, is this too tight?
This will be probably a little tight getting your RV past these cars.
So we're just out here right now in Joshua Tree at Black Rock Campground. We're doing a little recon because Jeremy's parents live so close to the campground, and we thought it could be a good idea to go there first and check out the spot that we have reserved, see if there's anything that we like better, and also make sure our pathways are clear for bringing the trailer in, and also that we know the correct way to back it up, because backing up can be an issue. If you aren't a pro at it, then it can be an issue, which Jeremy's definitely a pro at it. So, funny story when he tried to take it to our storage facility for the first time, and I didn't go with him. We didn't even think that it could be an issue.
I probably needed help, but I wanted the challenge.
He likes a challenge. So he fired the drone up into the sky and used that as his backup camera. Pretty genius, I have to say. Pretty funny to watch the footage. Anyways, so we did a little recon on Black Rock Campground. It's beautiful, we're super excited. We did find 2 spots that we could potentially like a little better, but they're kind of close to the campground host and we're kind of noisy. Anyways, so we think we found what we liked. If not, we love the spot that we're in and we figured out how to back in appropriately. So we're gonna go home, we're gonna check on recreation.gov and see if either of those other 2 spots are available, and then we're gonna decide what we wanna do.
It seems good luck's finally on my side. She pulls the sheets off of me every night. Whispers my name, tells the sun to rise. Yeah, she brings me back to life.
Sure.
I got you, honey, and you got me. I got all I could ever need. It's like you walked out of my wildest dreams. Yeah, I got you, honey, and you got me.
I ordered on Amazon, and then I added the 3 extra panels. The panels are $20 a piece to kind of enclose it a little bit for winter time.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So now we can put a fire pit in here, propane fire pit. It's still ventilated enough, but it holds in the heat really nice. And most places we've gone, there's fire restrictions, so having a propane fire pit makes things really nice.
Plus you don't get stinky then too. That's always nice. It's hard to get that fire smell off you.
Carve our names in under that old oak tree, buzzing with song just like the birds and the bees. Years from now we'll come back and see that we were always meant to be.
A duck walks into Sephora, buys a lipstick, and says, "Can you put it on my bill?"
Cricket, cricket.
Crickets! It's about 75 degrees today. The kids are riding bikes, and then we're gonna go on a hike. It's pretty epic. What you reading?
I think it's called Warden. It is about a cyborg that has lost her memory.
Ooh. So, today is going to be our last morning in Joshua Tree. We decided we're going to have to go home a day early because we ran out of water. Yeah, the big one was washing dishes. I definitely should have brought a basin. Fail. But all in all, it was a really great trip. Summit had fun too, aside from pooping in here. Summit. Where's the correct place to go to the restroom? Is it in my trailer? Do you go to the bathroom outside? Or do you go inside? You don't go inside. No, you don't. No, you don't. Where do you go? Outside. You need a bath.
My number one essential for camping is this luxurious Target robe. I highly recommend it. It is definitely essential for camping.
Why is it so important?
It's so soft and so fluffy and so warm. You wear it like a blanket, and it's only $39.99 at Target. It's what dreams are made of.
Did you use that to take Summit out to use the restroom earlier?
I did. I've been cruising around.
What about your footwear?
These North Face booties are amazing. So this is what I've been cruising around at the campground in. So classy. Okay, you can turn it off. Stagecoach out.
I got you, honey, and you got me.